Hi everybody, I'm Lisa. Welcome to Crafting with Mimi. I found these adorable cutting boards back at Easter time at Dollar Tree. What I'm going to do is take out the tacks and pull off the front panel. I'm going to give this a facelift. The end product is so cute and so worth it. So the first thing I'm going to do is take some scrapbook paper I found at Hobby Lobby. It was 69 cents. It's similar to the paper that's on there. It's just not as nice looking or clean looking, so that's why I'm changing it. Now, I wish I could have just traced around the board and been done with it, but unfortunately, the paper was just a little bit too short, so I have to use um, these four pieces is actually what's going to be showing. I hope that makes sense. So I just painted the front panel, and then you'll see me working in twos. I was originally doing something else with this, but I changed my mind. So I like to finish off my products, and that's why I painted the back, but you don't have to do that. Those pieces I cut from the scrapbook paper are going to go on next, and they're just going to go right below the handle because I'm going to do something else with the handle. That's why I didn't cut a piece for that. I'm just using Mod Podge to put this on, and then after that I'm going to put a layer on top. I love sealing things with Mod Podge in case something gets on it, especially in the kitchen. I'll be able to just wipe it off and not have to worry about it. And that is not going to go anywhere. It's not going to roll up on you or anything. So once I have the top layer on and it's dry, I go ahead and attach the front panels back on. Now I used hot glue and a layer of, or a little bit of crazy glue here, but I don't think you need both. I think hot glue will do the job. I put the tacks back in, but I had my doubts about those tacks because they're very cheap. So I don't know what I was thinking when I started threading this rope through. I know better. You should start at the base, not at the handle itself, the hole. I don't know why I did this. And the reason you don't do this is because once you get all the way around the handle, then you have to go down the handle and you're going to see the board through the rope. So I don't know what I did that for, but I do improvise and make it work. It's just not as clean as it would be had I had done it the proper way. So do yourself a favor, start at the base, and it'll be much cleaner. It works. It just, again, doesn't look as clean. That's me trying to cover up the board through the rope. The next thing I have to do, this stuff sheds so bad, worse than my dogs. So I went ahead and burned the excess off so it didn't get everywhere. It was everywhere, including me, all over me. I made this little sign on my Cricut. It says gather, say grace, eat, repeat. Now at my house, we do a lot of that. We definitely gather, say grace, eat, repeat over and over again. And so I just thought I would make a little sign to remind me how much I love that. Now, the next thing is you can use whatever kind of beads you want. I showed you two options. I'm just using regular unfinished wood beads here. I'm not going to paint them, leaving them the original color because it kind of goes with the project. I'm just stringing up two different sizes. When I first started this, I put a little hot glue on the end just so it would thread through easier. You can use Scotch tape too, that works. So here's the reason these tacks aren't going to work. They're too short and they're going to pop right out. You don't see it, but I knew this was going to happen, so I do change my plan here in just a second. So in the meantime, I made some cute little tassels to go on the ends of my garland. And then I grabbed my furniture tacks. I do have to cut them down because they're too long. They were going to go right through the back of the board. So I cut them down and put them back in. And what a difference that made. I just tapped them in with my wire cutters just to make sure they stayed in. And now we can attach the garland as originally planned. Just wrap it around a couple of times and then tie a little knot in it Super easy, super quick, and it's going to be pretty secure. The tack isn't going to pop out. So just do that for both sides, and then put your little tassels on. Just take the excess twine that we have, thread it on there, and tie a little knot in it. Do that to both sides, and guys, this could be done. I went a little extra on mine because I wanted a pop of color on it, but you don't have to do that at all. And look how cute this is. I love it already. I took some sunflowers and glued them on to the tassel. And as you can see, that gather is a little off, but I fix it before the end. I grabbed these 2 ribbons from Dollar Tree and just stacked them up. Look at the end product, guys. I told you it was going to be so cute, and it is. I hope you love it. I hope you will try your own. And you can use any cutting board and any front panel that you want. If you'll sprinkle the love for me, I'll appreciate it. Guys, thank you so much. Have an awesome day. Bye for now. I'm kind of losing my voice. I've been talking too much. Bye for now.